landed in Athens. Olympic Airlines, like a 30-40 minute flight, but boy, I got a little nauseous again. These little short flights, the plane shakes and rolls, but we're here now, big city, Athens. We'll see how it goes. 3 days. But all these short trips have been kind of getting me nauseous for some reason. We're in our apartment at Athens, Greece. Christine booked it on booking.com, and here's your tip of the day. Check different websites to see if it's cheaper. She said booking.com was cheaper than Airbnb for the same apartment. And $1,800 for 3 nights. Is that right, Christine?
Yep.
3 bedrooms. There's Tommy and Katie's room, Matthew's room. Matthew's got a balcony. You can smoke on the balcony. It's a nice size apartment. Kitchen stocked. Matt's doing his laundry now. Here's the living area, and there's another balcony on this side where you can sit out and smoke a cigar. And the laundry rack's out there, no dryer. European drying system. And this is the master bedroom. The bath area. There's another bath on the other side. And we're going to enjoy 3 nights here. The band is back together for another 3 nights. See you in a bit. A lot of graffiti on the walls here in Athens. Just came to our apartment. Katie picked a place for us to eat. Hashtag travel day sucks. We wound up paying for 2 rides because apparently we had the ride booked through one site, and then we booked again through Booking. So it cost us 82 euros for the one guy, and then an additional 52 euros for the Booking.com. So hopefully we'll get the Booking.com back. This is a really congested city here. I don't like crowded places. Alright, we're at Kalamaki Bar. Probably having Greek food. Food's arrived and it's delicious. Got a bunch of skewers of meats, veal liver. Matt got the buffalo burger. Didn't come with a bun. Some appetizers. And the prices are pretty good here, so we're liking it. First full day in Athens. A warm and hazy day. I think it's supposed to be about 80 degrees Fahrenheit today. And all uphill so far.
Oh, that's nothing compared to what we're about to hit.
Oh my God. All right, we're going to the Acropolis. Walking up, and this is it, I believe.
Wow. Oh my gosh, wow.
Amazing.
Yeah, either smile or move.
All right, Christine has tickets for us. And they're 30 euros each that she paid online. Good for 9 a.m. So we gotta wait till at least 8:45 to get in. She said it's at least a 2-hour tour on foot. exited this site, and I thought it was worth it. It was cool. I had a good time. You guys have a good time there?
Yes.
Took about an hour and a half. I'm not into historical sites and stuff, but I found that enjoyable. It was a nice walk. A lot of up and down.
This was a very worthy
Yeah, it was
place to see.
must visit when you come to Athens.
Yeah.
And you have to be pretty mobile to walk through here because it's a lot of uneven walking and the stones you might fall in between, and if you have any kids, make sure you hold on to them. You go under a rope and fall over a cliff. This is some kind of a walk we're going to climb, as Katie would say, a walk. Right? As Katie would say, a walk. And if you're going through here, we haven't found any restrooms yet, but plenty of places to purchase a bottle of water for 50 cents in euros. We are now at the Acropolis Museum. Christine bought the tickets in advance for 20 euros each. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of a museum like this. I think it's archaeological again, but we'll see. More views of pots and pans for 20 euros. I think I'll be zooming through here. Maybe wait for everybody in the cafeteria. Not my cup of tea. Honey, I said this is not my cup of tea, but I see some cups for tea hanging here. This is the coolest part of the exhibition. It's down below, lower level. I think it's like 3000 BC excavation. So that's the only thing I liked about this was the excavation part. You have to leave the building. There's a 4 floors up there, and then your ticket will get you to the basement, and that's where the excavation is. And it's kind of scenic here. Matt leading us on some back roads to some restaurant he found with a 4.8 rating. Let's see where it takes us. Matthew picked this place for lunch. Eridereth. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. How do you say it, honey? Eridereth.
You're making me confused now.
Eridereth.
Ayeridas.
Yeah, I hear you too.
Ayeridas.
I hear that. Okay, it's about a 12-minute walk from Acropolis Museum. We got our drinks, and we have ordered a bunch of appetizers and a bunch of meals that I will picture or video for y'all. We got the Saganaki cheese. That's a spicy feta. And that's the roe fish that nobody eats but me. We got some bread and olives on the side. And the cat is coming up to Katie, saying, "Feed me, feed me." All right, most of the foods here, I've got pork chop.
It was fine. It didn't have.
Matthew's got some kind of meatballs with mashed potatoes. Katie's got stuffed peppers with potatoes. Tommy also has
stuffed tomato.
and stuffed tomato. Tommy has the meatballs and the mashed potatoes and
Shrimp with orzo.
shrimp with ortho
Orzo.
Not here yet, but it will be. And here's Christine's meal. We're about almost all done, and hers finally arrived. Everyone loved that meal. We're heading back to the apartment now to rest. We ate so much. They even gave us free dessert at the end with some kind of ouzo shot that tasted like rubbing alcohol.
Well, this one was rubbing alcohol with sugar.
With sugar, yeah, it was a little sweet. Roaming around town. Whoa. Watch out, a lot of congestion and cars zooming around. A lot of graffiti around. But I generally feel safe here. I was reading there's a lot of petty and theft crimes, but not a lot of violent crimes. We've had so much Greek food the last few days. We're going to McDonald's. We're surprising Katie with McDonald's. Tom and Katie want to try European McDonald's. We got world-class food here in Athens, and they want to go to McDonald's.
He picked it.
All right, Katie was not pleasantly surprised at McDonald's and she nixed it. So we're trying to find another place to go to. And Christine pulled me out of the gambling parlor. Trying to find a place to have a little snack or dinner. We landed at Arcadia. Traditional Greek food. We got some drinks and trying to figure out what to eat. I'm not very hungry. I think I'm just going to salad.
Watered down juice.
But we're going to have some appetizers and some other stuff. All right, the appetizers are here. We got the fried cheese sekihnaki, Greek salad, some kind of other salad here. And then some dips.
Can I get some spicy cheese?
And the spinach pie. Oh man, it's a lot of food because we got, I didn't order anything else for myself. I'm just going to do with what's here.
I didn't order anything else.
Christine didn't, but we got a lot of food coming for the kids.
Spicy.
A whole meal,
All right, we started
That's what
eating.
I'm saying.
I want some spicy dip too.
Tom and Katie got the, which kebabs? Are they the lamb kebabs? The lamb kebabs. They're delicious. I just had a bite. Matt, what do you got? Some kind of pork shoulder?
Honey pork shank.
Honey pork shank?
Yeah, very
Anything with honey, Matt loves. I tasted that. That's pretty good too. So really good. Just a lot of food. What did you think of that place? Delicious?
I filled up on the appetizers. I didn't get to enjoy my meal.
Oh yeah, yeah. Christine says the best meal she had here. She was tasting everybody's meals, but that the pork that Matt had, the pork shoulder, whatever it was. Christine has us on a bus journey to Delphi, Greece. We're gonna check out some ancient ruins with a lunch included, and it's like an all-day trip. The bus ride is gonna be a couple of hours. I hope they have a restroom break. Say hello, Christine. Kids are sitting in the back, getting ready to roll. I think we're about halfway there, huh? More than halfway. We stopped for a snack. It's a long ride. Where are we going, to the mountains or someplace? Where are we going? Just got off the bus up here. It's like a lot of climbing. We're up in the mountains. I thought it'd be colder up here the way people are wearing coats, but it's not too bad so far. We all made it to the top, or as far as you can go at least. It's about a 20-minute walk, Matt. I am sweating bullets. Hopefully the downside will be much better. This is some kind of ring in the ancient times. What do they do here? Bullfighting or something? Huh? What did they do? Did you read that? Oh, is it? Just the origins of the Olympic Games?
In Greece.
But is this right here in this site? No? Okay, we're not sure. But the Olympic Games are held here. There's the museum part attached to the mountain. So our tour ticket includes lunch at Amalia Hotel up on the mountain. It's nothing to write home about. Check in, had some appetizers. We get a dessert. Fuel for our body though. And we got to pay for the liquor or soft drinks. And tip. On the way back to Athens, made a pit stop for a panoramic view of this town. It's starting to drizzle. I don't think we're going to be here too long. And look at that. Just got off the bus, and I gotta say we had fun on the mountain, but that bus ride was brutal. About 6 hours on the bus, cramped in there. I mean, there were plenty of seats. The bus wasn't full. I had the aisle to myself, two-seater. But it's just cramped in there, and you can't recline, and your back hurts, your groin hurts. It's brutal. So I would not do this again. I think Matt's the only one that said he would do it again. Winding down our stay in Athens with some gelato. And we had McDonald's for dinner tonight, but I didn't put that on the video because I was embarrassed. Right, honey? How was it?
It was nasty.
Yuck? Yeah. We're in Greece and we're eating McDonald's. I didn't want to video that. I didn't want any proof of that. Last full day in Athens. We're all leaving tomorrow. And Matt took off on his own, went to some archaeological museum. And we're roaming the streets, not sure where we're going. passing by this museum, visited a couple days ago, and look,
He's gonna starve to death.
there's a turtle down here
Do you see the other one up there?
and a turtle up here.
I think those are tortoises.
Looks like they're pets because they got the water bowls here for them.
Oh, well then maybe he's okay.
Unless the water bowls are for
There's
the
water here, it looks like.
Those are definitely tortoises. Turtles have flippers.
cats in the area.
Definitely what?
Tommy says they're definitely tortoises. I wonder if he fell off the grass and he's trying to get back up. Popular eating area, restaurants after restaurants. Trying to find a good place to eat, have lunch today. We got a lunch and a dinner left before we leave tomorrow. We're at Thanasis restaurant. I got the double kebab sandwich, chicken gyro for Tommy. Matt's got the chicken platter gyro. And Christine again, every time. Oh, here comes her moussaka. Oh my, that looks delicioso. Get a bite of that. Couple of drinks. Our last lunch in Athens. Tommy's getting his blush on his face, his makeup artist. And the food here is pretty good. We enjoyed it, finished it all. And I just want to tell everybody there is a tip culture in Greece, unlike the rest of Europe that we've been to. 5 to 10% for
I don't consent to being filmed.
good service. He doesn't consent to be filmed? Okay, I'll blur you out. 5 to 10% probably is it's going rate for good service. What'd you say?
It's time for your hemorrhoid medication.
All right. Peace out. We're at the flea market. Does this run every day? Yeah, Max says it runs every day.
Maybe not in off season.
The Grease Guards. One here, one there. The stadium of the first modern Olympic Games. A lot of history here. If you're coming from the States and plan on driving, be prepared for a lot of narrow streets. When you get on the main streets, it's crazy driving and a lot of traffic. Motorcycle scooters coming in and out. And the price of gas is equivalent to about $9.50 to $10 a gallon. And this is mid-May. Who knows? Maybe it'll drop once the conflicts are over. But mid-May 2026. Last dinner before we depart, we chose this place, Greek Stories. We got a band playing outside. We got this historic site across the way. I think this is where the turtles were. They're finding a table. It was Friday night. Every place is busy. Really enjoyed the food here in Athens. think I've gained a few pounds. All right, we got our table, ordered our drinks, and tip for today, you don't get free refills. This is iced tea. In most of Europe, with soda, soft drinks, you do not get free refills. Right, Matt? Waiting for our food. Appetizers were fantastic. And these are the meals. Me and Katie are just mooching off everybody else because we're not that hungry, right? Delicious so far. Oh, that food was pretty good. Service was outstanding. And remember the tip culture. We left them a 10% tip. It's not as bad as the U.S. But going back to pack. You know what tomorrow means?
Your travel day sucks.
Hashtag you know what. See ya, Matt. All right, hashtag travel day sucks. We just caught our cab to the airport, the busy airport. Katie and Tom left this morning, and they went back to New York. Matt went back to St. Louis, and we're going to Zurich. See you there. That concludes our trip to all of Greece. See you in the next video.